Hello dear children. So today we are going to start with our chapter number 4, that is simple equations. The first simple things that to remember in the chapter are some basic terms of the chapter, that is a variable, constants, term, expression and equation. Variables. What are variables? Alphabetical values that we use in our questions, and they doesn't have any fixed value anywhere. The value can be changed from question to question, situation to situation. Constants we take as a numbers. Those always have fixed value. 100 is always 100, 5 is always 5. Now what is a term? When we combine both of these things, variables and constants, we get term. It is combined by multiplication or division. Then we call them as terms. For example, 2x, 5 upon 10, 1z, or only z we say. And then what is an expression? When we combine these terms, what terms we obtain here? When we combine these terms with the help of addition and subtraction, that is called an expression. Now coming to equation. Equation is a condition on expressions. Means on variable also. We can have different type of equations. As equation, these 4 words tell us it has a sign of equal in it. That we call as an equation. Example is, this is one equation, y plus 5 is equals to 15. There is only a number other side, constant other side. Another is 2x minus 5 is equals to x plus 3. Both are expressions. So we can equate expressions also, we can equate number also. Then what is the condition? As I said, condition on variable. It tells us that, equal sign tells us that both the sides should have same value after solving. Both the sides should have same value. The result should be same. That is called an equation. Fine. So beginning with the exercise 4.1, you people are given first question in the form of a table. How to solve that table we'll see here. I have taken 3 examples from the table. First, I have taken x plus 3 is equals to 0, value is given x3. X minus 7 is 1, value is given x8. 5x is equals to 25, value is given x minus 5. What we need to do, we need to substitute the given values in the equation, means replace the variable with the given value. And then you need to solve both the sides. You need to check whether both the sides have same result or not. As we did in first, x plus 3. It's 3 plus 3, 6 is not equal to 0, so it means no. Here we got at the place of x 8 minus 7. 8 minus 7 is 1. 1 is 1. So it's yes. 5x means that they are multiplying. So minus 5 should also multiply to 5. 5 5 is 20. Minus 25 and 25. No, because it is a negative number. It is a positive number. In this way, you have to solve all these given parts in your book with the pencil. You people can solve small portions here and write down in the end yes or no according to your answers. Similarly, you have to do question number 2. The same way, those are given. Equation and a value of variable. Equation and a value of variable. Equation. And you need to substitute the given values to see the result. I have solved here 3 parts. First, I have taken n plus 5 is equals to 19. N is 1. Put n is 1. 1 plus 5 is 19. 6 is not equal to 19. So, we should say here n is equals to 1 is not the solution of n plus 5 is 19. Then B part, similarly, n value is given minus 2. So I have substituted minus 2 in the place of n. 7 into minus 2 is minus 14. Minus 14 plus 5 is minus 9. And minus 9 and 19 are again not equal. So it is not the solution. Third, I have taken 4p minus 3 is equals to 13. P is equals to minus 4. So value minus 4 substituted here. It's minus 16 and minus 3. According to integers, it's minus 19 is not equal to 13. So it is again not the solution. Don't be confused that these are not the solutions. There will be solution. You people solve other 3 parts in the same way. Fine. And please, here you have to apply the concept of integers. Please apply carefully. Thank you everyone.